This is my journey on YouTube from December 2009. I started in April 2009. So in the first, whatever, 7 months up until basically a couple days ago. And you can see December 1st, 82 subscribers, then 203, then 592, and then the slow build and the slow growth that eventually turned into something much bigger. And why I share this slide is I want people to know that everybody at the beginning starts at the beginning. People keep asking me, how do you keep going when you only have 5,000 subscribers after 5 years? And a couple of things come to mind I think can serve. One is I always focus on who I was helping instead of who I wasn't. So many times we focus on who we're not helping yet, right? Well, why am I not at, even now at 3 million subscribers, why am I not at 5 million? Why am I not at 10 million? Why am I not at 20 million? We always want to grow and improve and get better. Yes, right? And just knowing that I'm helping people really matters. If you woke up every day and felt like today was going to matter to somebody, I think humans are built to serve, right? If you're not happy, it's because you're not serving. If you woke up today and felt like today was going to matter, that somebody would engage with your content and it would be a life-changing video or post for them, how does that shift how you show up today? And if you felt like, well, today doesn't matter and nobody cares and nobody looks at my stuff and nobody's interacting and my engagement is down and nobody cares, this is useless, then that's the path down to anxiety and stress and depression and suicide and all the terrible things around mental health that can happen. So what's the difference? The difference is feeling like this is going to mean something to somebody. I woke up, Brendan texted me. He's like, hey, can you speak at this time? Like, yes, I'm in. Let's go. I'm so excited. Feeling like today is going to matter. That for somebody here live, that this session is going to be a meaningful game changer for you. That when we come back in 2022 at the end of the year, it's like that session, that was the one that sparked the shift. Whether that actually happens or not, I don't know, but that's my intention going in. And if you felt like this would matter to somebody, would mean something to somebody, it shifts how you show up for your content. You have to be strategic, yes, with what's coming into your mind and the ideas and the strategies, but it's not enough. It starts with the heart, that you're here to serve, that you're here to help, that your story has value. People ask me, how did you keep going in here? Like, and then what happened on the shift? Like, how did you go from 5,000 to 20,000 or to 152? It became me being more comfortable telling my story. I used to feel that I'm introverted, I'm shy. That doesn't come across in sessions like this. When we're all here, my service mindset takes over. But normally I don't talk to people on the airplane. I don't say hi. I don't introduce myself. I hate networking talks, networking events. I never go. So I used to feel like, well, somebody who's introverted and shy can't be popular, can't have a big channel. Also, the people who are talking about themselves all the time, those people have huge egos. Those people, they're not actually here to serve. I never want to be like that. And it took me a lot of years to unwind. I wish I knew Brendan earlier because he would have set me straight so much sooner to say, no, dude, the bigger you get, the more you tell your story, the more it serves. It's not even about you. You sharing your story isn't about you. It's about the people you can reach through your message, the people who see themselves in you, because you will be able to reach somebody who will not listen as much to an Evan Carmichael or a Brendan Burchard or a Glow, because your story is different. Like, you can directly connect with people because your story means something, and they'll see that in you, and they see hope, and you they see inspiration, and you they see motivation. And so it's you being more comfortable. What happened here? I started sharing my story. I started sharing my journey. I want to show this to you because this this took a long time to get, and I think your growth can get there a lot faster. It doesn't have to take you this many years. You can get there much faster, but it's still a mountain to climb. I wish Influencer Summit existed when I got started because it would have been an amazing event to meet all you people at and also shortcut my path, but it's still a mountain you have to climb. Now, in terms of burnout, people ask me as well, how many videos have you made? I don't know, 10,000, 12,000, something, some crazy 5-figure amounts of videos. How do you make 12,000 videos over 12 years and not burn out? Well, because I love the process of the thing that I'm doing and I feel like it matters, right? This is why it's so important to get into your heart, because If you actually love the thing, if you're doing something just as a strategy, you've already lost. If you're trying to be an influencer just because you want to try to get that dream home, you've already lost. You have to enjoy. Think about the teacher who teaches the same grade 8 math class every year for 20 years. How does he do it? How does she do it? How do you teach the same thing for 20 years and not get bored? Because it's not about the subject matter, it's about the students. You have to love the students. You have to love the people that you're serving. You have to love your followers. Love your followers, baby. It's so important. We're so worried about the numbers and where we're going to go and who we're not serving and why we're not at 100,000 followers or 1 million followers yet. And you're ignoring the most important thing, which is focus on the students that you do have and loving on them, because they will love you back and make you feel rewarded for what you're doing, right? You'll feel like what you do actually matters, which will give you more motivation to keep going. And they're also going to take you to new people, right? If people love you, they will take you and introduce you to new people. And so I think sometimes we just get too caught up in our head and the mental side and why am I not growing fast enough and not enough into our heart set and our service set. Why do you want to be an influencer in the first place? Because you want to serve, you want to help. Your purpose, I believe your purpose comes from your pain, that whatever you struggle the most with is the thing you want to help other people through. So think back to who you used to be, who you were 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Think back to that person, right? How much were they struggling? How much were they suffering? How much were they in insecurities and doubt? And yes, you're still growing. You're not perfect yet. You're not where you want to be yet. Awesome. But you're way further ahead than you used to be. And there are millions of people right there, right now, who need that help, who need your love, who need your guidance, who need your support, who need you to uplift them, who need you to show them a way. And it's a way that Evan Carmichael can't teach, but you can because you've been through it.
This can be your day for personal growth. This can be that day you committed to and you remember and you go, that was the day I got myself a community. I got better coaches. I committed to making my life the absolute best that I could. This is that day. Make today your growth day. Click the button on this page and sign up right now.